Hello Leute, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Divi. This channel is called Divi Learns. This is where I document my learning journey that I just started, and right now this learning journey is all about languages, and in particular German. So in this video, I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a challenge. So with the World Cup coming up, I think it's in less than 2 weeks, I thought why not try to pronounce the names of the players that are going to be playing for Germany in the World Cup, because part of learning a language, I think at least, involves being able to pronounce the names, names from that country. So I thought this would be a great challenge to take on, especially with the World Cup coming up. So let's jump right into it. There's 27 names I'm going to go through, so I'm going to go through them based on positions, because that's how I have them grouped over here on my computer. So let's get started. Alright, first up, we've got goalkeepers, and I've got number one, or not number one, but the first person that I'm going to be saying is Manuel Neuer from Bayern Munich. Next, I have Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Hope I said that right. And lastly, for goalkeepers, I've got Kevin Trapp. Alright, moving on to defenders. First up, I've got Jerome Boateng, again from Bayern. A lot of Bayern players on Germany. Next up, I've got Matthias Ginter. I think that's right. I don't know, I'm probably going to be making a lot of mistakes throughout this video. Don't mind me. If you can correct me below, but I'm going to keep going. Next up, Jonas Hector. Awesome. Next, I've got Mats Hummels. Or is it Mats Hummels? I think it's Hummels, not Hummels. There's no umlaut there. Next up, Joshua Kimmich. And I've got Marvin Plattenhardt. I don't know why I'm saying it with such emphasis. I don't think that's how they're pronounced, so I'm going to try to stop doing that. Next up, Antonio Rüdiger and Niklas Süle. So that's it for defenders. Moving on now to midfielders. I've got Julian Brandt. And next we've got Julian Draxler. Again, I have to stop with these expressions. I probably like saying certain names a little bit weirder than others. Next, Leon Goretzka. Then we've got Ilke, first name, and then last name Gundogan, I think. Next up, Sami Khedira. Okay, got that one. Toni Kroos. Now, is it Toni Kroos with an S sounding at the end, or is it Toni Kroos with a Z? I think it's with an S, but let me know if I'm wrong. Mesut Özil, because it's got the umlaut there. And lastly, for midfielders, Sebastian Rudy. Alright, next up, for forwards, we've got Mario Gomez. Next up, Thomas Müller. Marco Reus. And finishing with Timo Werner. Okay, that's it. That's all 27 names for this year's World Cup. Like I said, it's about less than 2 weeks away. Super excited for that to start. I think football is my favorite sport. Growing up, played it, loved it, still love it. And because Canada's never in the World Cup, it's always a tough time for me to decide who to support. But for the longest time, I've been supporting, or a big fan of Germany for as long as I can remember. And I lived there in 2016 for a semester while I was there for 6 months in Mannheim. So I feel like that allows me to actually be able to support and be proud of the team. I think this team's a phenomenal team, and I'm excited for the World Cup. They did win in 2014, so hoping they can win again this year in 2018. Should be a great tournament regardless. So I will wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and subscribe, because I will be putting out more videos as I go through this language learning journey, especially with German, because I have a goal of becoming conversational in German by the end of the year. I've been sort of trying to learn for 2.5 years, but I think I've got 7 more months to really nail it down, and so I'll be documenting my journey as I go through it in my progress. If you haven't seen my first video where I try to speak German, you should go watch that as well. And I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you guys next time.